morning and welcome to Friday, the final stretch of the week, and we are glad you are spending it with us. It's a brand new Friday, and we've got you covered with the stories, conversations, and the energy to wrap up the week on a high note. From the headlines to the discussions that matter. This is Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, and also from our studios here at Morning Tea Street in Accra, Ghana. I am Eugene Ni Amwa Ugo. Let us start off the morning with the morning motivation. Today's motivation is coming from the man, Abraham Lincoln, and we took this motivation from Brainy Quotes. Abraham Lincoln says, I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. It is now time for us to look at the stories making headlines. And we start off with the daily graphic. At the front page of the daily graphic, it reads, National Airline to fly in 12 months. Who bears NPP flag for 2028? Tomorrow's who decides. The Ghanaian publisher, NPP delegates settle on Bawumia. The Daily Statesman, NPP delegates confident in Bawumia's electability. Brian unveils bold jobs, wealth creation agenda. The Source newspaper, Election 2028, Bawumia is NPP's winnable candidate. Police in charge of 31st January primaries, NPP. NDC elects new national executive December 19. Traders reject binding local marine insurance policy. The Daily Gist. Who leads NPP 2028? It's Bawumia Day. Ofori Atta trial stalls as OAP 6 more time. NDC gives marching orders to appointees. Ghana Journalists Association cries out over attacks on journalists. The Daybreak newspaper, ADB blows $450,000 on rent without a board. As I started with God, so shall I end with God. Bawumia for the win. Gianni backs 56 billion Ghana cedis in 2025 despite constraints. These are the stories making headlines, and we'll be looking at more other stories from various news portals in our discussion segments. Remember that this program is sponsored by Nkwan Abodo Bakery. Nkwan Abodo Bakery can be located at La Paz, opposite Chumberima Fashion on the Abete Street. Nkwan Abodo bread, a taste of a lifetime. We'll take a quick break and a message from our sponsors. When we are back, my guests are sitting in the studio. I introduce them, then we head into the discussion segment. I'll be right back.
In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Nkwan Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Nkwan Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Nkwan Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Nkwan Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Nkwa Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, friend me at my appointment. When I'm in our production room, when I'm sandwiching bread. Very important because and Kwabo do your bread beer. You didn't want to say. Now, better a mouth one day. Now, dear, I said, a more for good into a bat when you did here and penny out of me and I'm starting. Jenny and I started from the beginning. We've not been here for a year. My career advanced about 3 months. Bina, 1 year. Mina, me bread. Mina me make sense. Me be beer, fabric, baking. Mina me beer. Me make sure say, baby, first baby I make bread. The way clean. And I'm younger say the pananga and me bread. I make sure say be clean. Say the baby bread be clean. I think I'm proud. Say me yejuma wa han say enipa me yejuma. Eye me boss. Wa sha me boss say ba bibia me de be yejuma we provide because I think me when say bread there any taste and enough. Apart from say they said they all can hygiene and bibia be neat no. Taste there me fe ni ago nti o se be boss bibia be hia e production room a e de be na bread na e de be provide nti because of that thing the bia me yeduma na me jere me ho yese na be ya e wono se le bread enya pa most of the times you started delivery around 2 in the afternoon and kwa bo nya la pass an wo you ka e de delivery nti baby bia awa uhia bread uhia kwa bo do fe ya ebeba and I'm a kind of yeah, Kwabo do your bread beer and fan ni taste any ago enti omonso omo kan da bia say Kwabo do the bread beer e de yi pa no Kwabo do oh since almost started me pan say e come 1 year and I must say me talk about oh true brother ade me obi na introduce chere me na mo baby am to brother ni ade one day obi chere me say obi ye brother high friend about bread of life it mean try na that day me to bi obi ko fi e bo me pa na ki obi di bia say e mo na bi it anytime bia me pon djuma ha no asana me anyway, we kwa me kufia. Me mai kuskua anopa. Eno na oba no e de man na otwitwa de man kwa no kuskua. Onpa. Even enkro mo omo classmate omo no mo school na bia dibia. Omo for so mo to o papa bread in there. Enti obia ya na dwen say o be try say e be dey o ba be to ko. Enti bia e mo no kuskua. E kwa so di kuskua. Mo ni chi. Obia ni to say me ya didi say sinya ke Kwabo do npa ka me ne ho agenta me amento na ka me nto na ka ya para say iti Kwabo do de e ka ba en Kwabo do of the lifetime.
From La Paz to homes across the city, Nkwa Abodo continues to live up to its name, the bread of life, a brand built on quality, trust, and a simple joy of sharing good food. Nkwa Abodo bread of life, taste of a lifetime.
Achomi Abigail Aje, info la Noyaa TV kwemo. The call ameni bi papa ini amechio. Wa me kan for la Noyaa TV. For la Noyaa TV kwemo. Eja ke amebake han gandang me fe.
Achomi Adam Tena kote. Incho cashew no chumo. The coffee. Yes, poto. Ni me recommend la Noyaa TV you there. kefe kwemo la Noyaa TV. Ame ba ke ha gandang be fe.
Igbe eji heti.
Acho mi hu ade.
Won kan for la Noyaa TV ken hanye fem.
Nye like ya, nye share ya, nye follow ame. Ye all social media platform. Ame ba ke ha gandang be fe.
Acho mi owusu dapa. Nchwani ye Abempo Legis ye East Legon. Wakeni ni enyo mpe la Noyaa TV. Ngona ga no koneken eba ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no. Eja keshin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fen ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameken hewa anunya ye wode. Ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fian mo gbe ken o nupa o gan dangbe fin wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative ni ba wa gan dangbe fin o won pe mo fian mo ken ba la Noyaa TV
mingbe GT na bless mi ji the see of time in season be ke bia talo nupa ka me ko to ka ji fin ko ba bi oba na iye George Alasan o ko asara je egbe no mi ka for la Noyaa TV e habo ha mo mi she ha mo twe jole ewo mo fe mo ekwe ameba ha gadan gbe fe
Acho mi oduwe sa mi we kenje la papa mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV ame ji oni bi papa program papa no mo fi am follow la Noyaa TV YouTube Facebook Twitter everything I follow la Noyaa TV ame ba ke ha gan adangbe fe
ya fra me dai na entry me pama de me wo apapa oku asala Unity Sports nechi me kanfo la Noyaa TV ama obi biara omo morning show morning tea sports any entertainment omo ba ma ga adangbe fo nyina obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho me kanfo ma mo obiara show Sabdi crazy yadomo hey Sabdi oh my DJ
Igbaji ene stop ana ni bia ne chini do mo mi to ma recommend la Noyaa TV e ha mo fiamo nje la girl school iko la Noyaa TV dan ame ba ke ha wo gan adangbe fe gan adangbe fe no mo fiamo ko ya wo mi no ko la Noyaa TV ame programs fe for ni ko bo nche o tase no oboto ye o mi ba show yi aba bo nga ko lebi wọn afi oso mo papa ko be fo obe TV enyemi ame handles bi understand only fin la Noyaa TV Facebook jo Instagram jo Twitter jo ngbo ba che fi no ba che ya je mi no bo la Noyaa TV tu do kwa me live yo ba.
This is La Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, and also from our studios here at Morning Tea Street in Accra, Ghana. It is time for the heart of the program, the discussion segment, where my guests are seated right in the studio, ready to dissect and bisect issues, to give you their rich perspective about topics, about issues that keep Ghana talking. And also do remember that on this platform, we send the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. And this program is also sponsored by Inkwan Abudu Bakery, the bread of life. They can be located at La Paz, opposite Chumberima Fashion on the Apete Street. When you go to your favorite bread joint, ask for Inkwan Abudu, the bread of life, and a taste of a lifetime. My name once again Eugene Ni Amwa Bubu, and as I talk right now, my guest seated right in the studio, and the person of the former government appointee for Lagma from the Kotobon Municipal Assembly, Honorable Bembela in the House, and also Evans Odute, who is a coordinating member for the Kennedy Ejapon campaign team in La Dade Kotobon. The elephant will be going to the polls today, and we'll see whether the elephant tomorrow, Saturday, and we'll see whether the elephant can rise again, leading to the 2028 elections. Who leads the NPP into the 2028 elections? Who becomes the leader of NPP? My guest, right, seated in the studio. But before we delve into the internal elections of the New Patriotic Party, let's visit the various news portals and see what the news or the headlines are saying. Now, we go to graphiconline.com. Now, graphiconline.com indicates that from the headline read, from Rolls Royce to fuel stations inside the OSPs, 50 million Ghana cedis assets hauled. And also from Channel 1 newsroom, Nana B assures party unity. These are the stories and many other more we'll be looking at. But first, let me introduce my guest. Bembela.
On that chocolate, but you didn't introduce me well. I'm also a coordinating member of Chapter 19 for LA. That they total ball.
You get you minutes. Evans, when I home oversee what we were alone to offend. Okay, when it's the end of the week, when 30, what pet the MPP, they are going to the polls. But we'll come to that discussion. But okay, KG wokwe graphiconline.com ake OSP niji Kisi Ejabin ESQ the office of the special prosecutor it sees over 50 million Ghana cedi assets. KG wokwe story me unake ake the office of the OSP financial recoveries need a fee from the latter half of 2025 niji June December 2025. Some of the things they were able to seize as part of fighting corruption. The office recovered $2 million United States dollars for Minerals Income Investment Fund (MIF). Then the office also recovered 8,518,233 Ghana cedis in respect for investments regarding diversion of petroleum products. These are financial recoveries. Beshika, they recover. Care over asset sale when assets seizure, the office seized and it's managing the following properties in respect to the Republic versus Mustafa Abdul Hamid. 9 others pending before High Court Criminal Division, Accra. Now, KG Okwe, the Mustafa Hamid Niji, former CEO for National Petroleum Authority, there's some corruption cases who may petroleum funds say divert petroleum funds say cash seizure of 951,995 Ghana cedis, 56 pesos. 4 fuel stations located at Opiekuma, Dansoma, Abetan La Paz, and Millennium City in Accra. Parcel of land located in Tamale, valued at 930,000 Ghana cedis. Parcel of land located in Adenta, Accra, yet to be valued. These are some of the assets. Cash, ni the OSP, the Kisi Ejabin, FAB, ACC. But only before we delve deeply into this, let me take a quick break. When I'm back, we'll watch it.
Parents pledge for your child. What sugar fresh production? Live to be 100 years old. God damn me rise. Tishy. Moya, get papa. Moya, give me papa. Moya, yeah, moya tu, me jibe papa. Yeah, many egg Benny Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, tis of a fungi cloma ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, tis of a fungi cloma ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe pledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abe care. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. Gadang will rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Major papa. My joy. Major papa. Clean. Parents pledge for your child. Watch Sugar Fresh production. Live to be 100 years old. God damn me rise. Tishy. Moya. Get papa. Moya. Live back papa. Moya.
This is the Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, and thank you for staying tuned. Welcome back. Delve deeply straight into business. Earlier, we were talking about Kisi Ejiabin seizing over 50 million Ghana cedis in terms of assets, and for the state, the OSP has captured. And earlier, sometime later last year, you also do remember that former CEO of the National Petroleum Authority, Mustafa Hamid, also was in the news, saying that he has also been tagged as corrupt, yet to be proven guilty by any court of competence. And with so doing, the special prosecutor, the office of the special prosecutor, led by Honorable Kisi Ejiabin, also leading the investigations. And today, the news spanning the headlines says that he has been able to seize assets and cash for the state as well, as part of investigations ongoing into the matter. As I introduced earlier, Honorable Bembela, a coordinating member of the Brand Echampo campaign team, and also Ivan Zodute, also a coordinating member for the Kennedy Ejapon team. We are also joined today by Gadula, who is also a spokesperson or a member of the MPP communications team in La Dadekotopon, and also a campaign team member for the Dr. Maudu Baumia campaign team as well. Tomorrow, remember that the NPP goes to the polls and they elect a leader who will lead the party into the 2028 elections. Now, Evans, Dani what a break in Kebunjation. In me more than what a break. Walkway, office of the special prosecutor, Kisi Ejiabin, cash seizure, again, 951,995 Ghana cedis, 56 pesos, as in cash, has been seized. 4 fuel stations located in Opiekuma, Dansuma, Abekala Pass, an Millennium City in Accra, parcel of land located in Tamale, valued at 9,930,000 cedis. Also, a parcel of land located in Adenta, Accra, yet to be valued. So these are cash values or cash need to see it have been issues.
It's like
well,
it's the Captain was Mr. Family. Me, I'm a difficult. She may can against the cases, me equal court and all that she sees. You got to see, what they see, one of Musa, and a bombardier, Kayakam, and I'm in Chini, Kamil Class, and take a few parties, and the parties, ke odi class now in Chumuchu. Ni university and properties to buy for property say. Ni it's on pardon me only say no. It's not should be massive. See, make a family what for OSP application. No than only in the Savannah case and here and his cemetery. But you not going to only tune with Latin in a feeling magic. The memory is you have a figure in such a making in one and a family. I think I can see space and a little bit feeling.
But if he's seizing these assets and fund prices in the name of the interest of the state, okay, story okay, I diverted petroleum funds. The petroleum funds any are diverted it's in the interest of the state. Bemela, okay. Whereas we seize the assets, get cash.
Yo, one that your finish, I can more like more if I have one minute in the La Noyaa TV, well, a table, if whatever I can show them my feeling. The many night, maybe I'm a TV station, and fair, okay, I mean, you watch him, Mr. Benny, I mean, being I'm a fair 3 year many that. Of family time, the event of Chen. The legend here, Macano walk back without a 5 Dr. Brian, the Choman Chen, the Chonian, the one that day or another momentum, which are fair big idea. We give more than that. So, any of yes, please to hear, said what you know. Yes, please to hear thing. The many one is a small chat with Benny, I can be genuine. Many only bank, yes, and what you know, Moko make a no job, kite money a fire is. Again, catching bay, Makai, Moko make a couple careful, no job, any more you go to Lele, Dr. Baumia, Dr. Brian, sorry, Dr. Brian. Dr. Brian, native number 2, is the savior for LPP or your from Syria. And what about OSP? Office of the Special Prosecutor. Me enjoy the school prefect. Into your way, they will enjoy the SP, which is school prefect. One you mean ne care SCC, Ushini, native properties, yeah, Mustafa. Amid the Alodier. Mustafa Mokoni alleged Ake is corrupt. Ne Akele ya court. Jane 30th. General Watachine, the manifest statement. Later part of last year, OSP said this thing. You can check. And Mustafa came out and denied it.
Even to the extent of seizing a passport.
Yes.
It in court. Couldn't court a passport, but it was denied.
So, as we speak, he's still not having the passport. She, okay, Mustafa Amid. But me by you have to no. Make it very well. So I'm asking, okay, who is telling the truth and who is lying to us?
But Bemela, let's get a clarity here. Now, the seizure, the reason Mustafa Hamid came out, the thing is, one, as I say, cannot be directly linked to Mustafa Keshi. That was what Mustafa Hamid said earlier.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, case is between Mustafa Hamid and 9 others. But Mustafa is the lead person because he's the public figure.
Lady class prefect. Manager of Ameja.
They are businessmen.
Manager of Ameja near class and Ameja blackboard. They make my own job. She lady class prefect, and class prefect is a class prefect. Ole, Kajin Mustafa Hamid. They fate OSP, favorite investigation, Mustafa Hamid. Your property,
okay, fine. Another clarity is that after property say cash price and see the
fair belongs to
Mustafa. Again, Mustafa and 9 others. So there's a possibility Mustafa no
you wonder no worship. Only politicians say they are very smart to the extent okay. Property now me feel of me diverted or me abaya. She kept paying and me much aboya. You all bo no oba no chuni o mini property fee. Me sini ta ka fee property nigga won ba ma call bange na bo. Anokale ni yo of pay property no ka won ba ni say me no ba ke nge na no ba ko. E da ko ke ngbe fee. Me no ba me ye am pa ni. Ona afabo ake pani oba nye ma nye neke asset na declare na mo ya wa de kamine woke wasmo ken mi dembela tashi ni declare asset a publish alo ani me fe na ke dembela ke e tutuete e moto kome e ene ke ene sika me publish ni keke akewo brand envelope ni kaka awo box ni keke angbe na ha ni me anale me no afio me so like a politician said that excuse me to say you scratch my back I scratch your back na me ye mambia awi wo shika na kepeo wo hie na me ni o ka wo bede ya me bede me wo kachi ahamoko appointment and they declare a asset ni say President John Dramani Mahama ke it will be 6 months shall declare when they declare e ba suele are ba le ya share. I sit down and follow up. I make it. On a few more 9-day wonders. Shouldn't be so. Danny Abapo said, Danny President John Mama Baswe in Nakana ni about dear. Sabu declare not feel a public to Mandi. Po Shabani over Yebena, Dana Bake, Anabuneke, declare more. I make a one shot of Pokro. Was more after me again. Asset ni eke ina aloisisi I'm asking ake and shika fe and the Ghana government corpus na lo beshka alo weke na bukeke ida OSP e set up na fe ale ke workers ne I've been told that here more than 150 they can tune in more than 150 they can tune in okay 200 thank you in the near correct 200 pieces, 200 staffs. Many little be blah, 200 no come to me, quite president, they call me 40. I'm telling you.
We can also give the benefit of doubt to Office of the Social Prosecutor, the officer, and you know, KG will fight corruption, and you need more hands on deck.
You need more hands on deck. Attorney General, many Tony, that I'm a short staff. Ni boko meto no nyembe mini factory ni aja mini me ko mentele aspiration lo me mbele ni e factory in black abonyo mo ya me nutumo fe nutumo there must be a profit yes nutumo fe nutumo e ba ke wa ke de beni awole ataje ne about 4 years ne nyomo na boy ne sikali ne ha ne ko na kwa ke sa ne nje lo sa ne ni o kebe iwo won pa amefai ka me tuni ametu ka enjele amekaka kwa yin na ameka tuni
okay Gadiola okay the Office of the Special Prosecutor ni ike AC's assets what's your take on it?
Okay living in Makweshida and incoming president of the Republic of Ghana. Ne in chair, I get a lot. Le no ebe che na regime bina you again ke wa me ali ni am ke jina chin o yin ya ke benji ba na hu ni satire ba twa for ke ala mo mood ba onya ti de fragber MPP echi makwe igbene ni ke na ni golden because ni mbashia me na regime ni golden na ni chia mpe wa yen che ni ke ni Japan me fi ni ko fine me na ni chia mpe Boni kenga gente inche tache obwa techi ete anambu ebra anuna ke Solomon kuti no you wanna know about special prosecutor mindi agashi akasi za lo court e hale ibake ni ne akoni akehamu don
that it's a seizure.
It's a seizure. Okay. Case the seizure is probably agashi abanye akamu ba. She may have to more special prosecutor meaning in because go agashi in investigation illegal na see the Kennedy which you take it to the court and let them back.
But before you really go to the court doesn't deal with ESC. They deal with evidences. Now, one of the things I indict Mustafa Hamid said was that since Mustafa Hamid was the CEO of the National Petroleum Authority, petroleum fund say a divert. Now, petroleum tanker say ni agbala petrol ni ejehan other filling stations say a distributor. Now, some of the products were also diverted. So those monies that were made there was designated into a specific account. So those accounts in this term has been seizure, but it doesn't necessarily mean like Shika, government of Ghana. But in that designated account, a freeze account.
Then I can't. Because talk about so season again in the and what it says that you know to be in chair you actually you strike my bag and scratch your back. You are taking things like for granted. The way we didn't touch it, maybe you actually get them when I jail them not in the because the rich money to you tune actually pay masters. You tune actually the Ghanaian actually protect Ghana person. Yeah, then any other public because can go up put more you say I do say a cate catch care woman a catching woman again a cate they catch care woman have to one only per about fee pay it sound over tap public or buy he name me name he
but we are the same ingredients who said I want to
sometimes as a leader, a milk of action decisions to know about big decision action. Was only go make some move. Any video watch Kennedy Japan. Action Olube Abakishi and Palini drama. As a leader, you should keep something. I get you any secrets. Can keep. Yeah, get been come be watching and now down kwa yo no. Come pressure na ale. If she catch English wale ke each of them sound. So I feel no go ko America ni COVID bag ni. E bala ke china na no na clear president. Ne chemi didi ne egbo amen. Mini po egbo amen COVID. Egbo amen sanitizer and go you actually get sanitizer can forward the need be coming but have religion sanitizer you get probably am then ye as a leader see no fear no pay by me because the more you speak you have people to bring more like ideas and opinion to mobili e get public ni no le ko bi na ni sika to mo e bushi ni pop de ba le e ko ni afeli fan say a tun ko me ga we ora ewo egbe fe ntu ebi tun mo le bo le akesi ba nye tuchi egbe fe le nje bi kon le tun
Okay, Bembela, in your submission, and you also did say, okay, meaning you will get okay, assets declaration, abomodini about feel public. She I feel like in a sense that let's say, baby, corporal pay. The laws of Ghana only says that it's assets declaration and not to be made public. Now, Care would declare what assets it rests solely with attorney general. Una Care are making it public. You and I know it will expose these politicians to one kidnapping for their families risk because most of them will I have an amount of money, X amount of money in my bank account. Well, that is the main reason I expose you. But it's only rests with the Attorney General. And the Attorney General is an appointment. Attorney General is an appointment by the sitting government. And it's an appointment by the sitting government. Maybe you I can mean a parliament. At the parliament, you have both houses there or both sides there, which can scrutinize the thing very well. But if, let's say, I'm the Minister for Communications, Eugene Amango, the Bembela, Bono or NDC, Bono Attorney General, in Gamufin or NDC, okay, let me use your party, Wafin or NPPA. How would you keep me? Economy and Jibu, Nigga within your party, ni declare in assets, in a fail. How would you expose me?
What happened when you are Attorney General shouldn't be appointed by the president. Ke Ibani, Attorney General, Ahani judiciary by merit. Our association is not affiliated to any political party. Should be able to appoint, elect Attorney General. If I prosecute enemy, if I prosecute enemy, Attorney General Neighbor recently. Neighbor no NDCP ni makake exami Asia ne akame apote. Neighbor no efo fe ni me wi ake esta ni iba le nakan. Wo ba fa eje ni apa. Abomode ni keji President Batano Monabawola. Because Attorney General, at the end of the day, President appointed, you are allegiant to him, and you are loyal to him. You will keep President trouble. They care Ofi nowhere, Obanofi. Coco Ofi, if I appoint. Ewo to we no to you we ni ake declaration of asset there aka me ba declare Attorney General pay na ila ke le pay na allo president there allo cabinet allo me to be unde le ake benakete property dey yo there ola really to me no we ake ka declare ni wo public declare wo na wo here ni bi funding ba here ba no nka bo pa yan ni bi ni mi yo Mahani Moko. She's an only a talk of herself, Mampe. But I know any man is negative.
If the declaration will rest with the Attorney General, then Attorney General officers are independent.
Actually, no one can any president appoint or some judiciary. No, they are not affiliated to any political party. Should appoint the Attorney General for us. Neka Balake president there, appoint there. Sanida yes to president there.
All right. Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, Morning Tea, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. And from our studios here at Morning Tea Street in Accra, Ghana. Once again, I am Eugene Ni Amwa, and my guest seated right in the studio. Remember, today is a Friday, the 30th of January 2026, and tomorrow, 31st January 2026, the MPP will be going to the polls to elect their flag bearer who would lead the party into the 2028 elections. Hence, today, all my guests are MPP stalwarts or MPP enthusiasts and MPP communicators. In a jiffy, we'll be looking at, we'll be delving deeply into their campaign trail, or better still, how prepared are they for tomorrow's elections. But currently, I'm joined in a studio by Nana Clement, a coordinating member and a communication team member of the Baumian campaign team as well. And sorry that one of our pundits earlier had to leave us. Assignment was poorly. Remember, tomorrow is the elections. In the person of Evans, he had to leave us, who belongs to the camp of Kennedy or any Ejapon. Clement. Yes, sir. Who back in? Now, before that, we are joining one pair or Kisi Ejabin, Office of the Special Prosecutor. Let me take your view. 2 minutes work. Danny, watch up the where our next topic here. Kisi Ejabin sees over 50 million Ghana cedis worth of assets. Agbene also cash from the case that was funding between former CEO of the National Petroleum Authority, Mustafa Hamid, Kenai, and say sees over 50 million assets. What means you could take here?
Okay, Makafai ni make chibole ke menuko yake ameke kimi sanima bamna nuko bafuni bafuni yani feel mada ni research program mada na kuna ya bife mada amishi. Okay, in the first place, even the special prosecutor is not credible. Even may raise a lot of concern about him, about his activities and may raise a lot of concern about it. Even both NDC and NPP, many your government can many position they talks about any money in train. Even some allegedly sometimes he bargains with you. He bargains with you. Kenuku is about you. If I need to buy you nada, carefully that if it's more anas, hopefully that then he will bring it to the public domain. So the nutrient there's a question mark. But in as much as me a ketaneba, one being few, maybe okay, Mustafa Hamid, mini FP, okay, FP mini. Ni at the end of the day, ke ata many about season and my asset can be here. Can you kind actually Kingsley afraid? No, the word I come. But then boss, director, ni contaminated food, ni BP, ni FA, ni at the end of the day, one only the end product of the case, Anna. Ni mene ake ami efi mini efi kunuku before then ni mabete mena ke in brother Membela, he was talking about nakani ni bi ake asete ni sani a declare sani afile public ni mofiam ani nimbi even the first gentleman on the land ni ike is a bi ake I declare I'm an asset le abia ke le denche declare asset. If you are serious as a country,
yes, if declare asset according to
the first person,
even if he has declared assets, it rests with the office of the Attorney General and it will not be made public.
And he was the first person to declare his assets.
Yes.
Equally, if he's the first gentleman, it will be with the Attorney General. Then they said no one is above the law. We are all under the law. So equally, that cannot for the sake of the public judgment, Sani Mofia Mono Afisically, ni
it has to be with the Attorney General, but I can leadership by example. Okay, you are the first gentleman, and warfare will not get corruption. As a country, tell me about power. Tell me about power. Maybe politicians fear. Even not only politicians, maybe may fear the way they abuse their position in power. Then, Sunny or fair as a country, we should come together and say, the first gentleman, set example, declare your assets. Animal fear one at all. Before new Baba into office, say, this is my asset. So that your follow will show by yesterday. Then it covers all Ghanaians. So we can check it, make a crack with them. Anna. But you are just hiding behind many who push like I declare an asset. Meanwhile, when we will declare asset. Allegedly, a careful teacher will say, maybe ni all local creation again, can be here. We have no idea. Change homes can be. Need a fair gentleman, okay, allegedly. And then my friends, I need Ghanaians have to have privy to this. Look at what the man said. The ordinary citizens, New York, Nakaman, the Ake Donald Trump, and they can York. So care about power. Need your power, and only Banaka they know it. I care about Ghana or care about Africa. Ghana precisely, but then there, what channel what energy? You will push your many years say, there's an army fee. Once upon a time, or you be any Okuja to a brako. I care a share with airport hills. Not in me, I bet me, I care what's there in Japan. I'm from back in one. I hear it. I hear it. Me le look more. Yes, me le look more commune. But then see where I actually have yeah, Joe. But before then, I want the agreement form say, I mean, feel like it is a rented property. Ni entity a rent can have Nakasi when they catch me in the name of that company. But at the end of the day, I was there. At the end of the day, no knowing they use like an entity kind of but on the face I can't even for the 2 years. That happened less than 1 year. We have an election. When I think it will go like an entity, it's not training. So can the Sanene Yaronibu, fair gentleman, who set example there. The can also be a low many do into your government. I might not make a kind of so one public fight, I make a Joma country. I make a Joma country.
But do you think that declaring assets should only sit at the office of the special prosecutor?
Tomorrow, no. Even cramming, feel like even the can matching positions. I feel general. I feel general election. Say,
but I feel general to put these two office holders at risk in a sense. Okay, Abana Chicano, if I expose Bukena kidnapping, Jew, can it be women?
Brother, go to Nigeria. I'm very clear mindset, but there's a lot of kidnapping women there. Unknown choice. It's about integrity.
And on a care over or even for constituencies, the MPs have not declared their assets. You don't know. Some of which the constituents know are going to were MP, but they feel only. But yesterday, you wake up early in the morning and people have flooded the entrance of the MP. It was imagine what they declare at Nage Yeshka, woman be a Washka,
so in this case, if people know what you have before you come to the government, they will not totally judge you like or Shikani. I call like a mental position when I want to electoral assemblyman. You will feel like I'm a transport operator. In the end, fuel in Ketrini. If I talk assemblyman, I'm still having the same car. Would the people judge me by my new office. No. I'm late. None to you, Namely, none your own. But India, what is the fear? You want to serve your nation, you want to serve your community. If your community know what you have, what is your fear? Even they will even add up to what you have. Oh, man, way money near Canadian, but go to one, a wagon, a hammer, no, so, many ones I need, or should be a care and the ake, we and the can, then you'll be attacked. Until ake, but then the mentality that you have now, we are into politics to loot, they will give fear because you are out of power. They will be judge you by what you have. So to me, I think I can won't tell, especially prosecutor. I can feel an appointment by the government because nobody works against his own laws. We see a job at the latter part of MPP government and they want to fail local because they lack that time family lack the system was not favoring the NPP, so definitely NPP will go out of power. So he was doing things to appeal to the new government. New again. Just imagine. Moko began moko be jile me back ni mahama by president. There's no corruption. Maybe could be joined. Only for expedition. Again, to wrong test weights. Only contract bass branding. Again, even ni honey in me afraid dredging here.
Engineers and planners, the government did not give him.
It's never true. It is never true. My brother. Oh, hear me. So okay, bo I have a test case. Okay. What Mahama Sajami. Me, you come out. Being you election about Mahama. Okay, there's nothing against Mahama. If you be automatic less than 1 year, the Bakako President Mahama, no be. Even the own president need that man, the vice president, set up a committee of inquiry about him. The care Airbus can be here. Only and unfortunately, in Mochele, only he kept over no Bakawaki. There's nothing against Mahama, no Oklele. He was doing things to appeal to him. Again, came in the street. But because of me, actually,
again, it's premature to sack him. Let him be.
So if consider that Bay is premature to be sacked, then why should talk to be sacked?
Yes.
Ni consider that Bay Tajo. Why is J-Mensa is the next target? Ni Abashkele before Abaya, maybe 2018. So if consider that is premature to be sacked, then why do you also sack these people? But because he did things to favor him.
By June,
yes, it's an agenda. So please, we are just telling them that no lack of make share. And this is the reason why anyone care gonna be fair, MPP delegate care. Now where the country is going, we be there family and friends. But we have to learn now, it's no more family and friends here. We have to learn family and friends and enemies. Now we can feel near. Because we see that being once upon a time was a friend of MPP. But when a friend of MPP have become a friend of NDC, I'm a Kelly. So one part is fine, especially MPP delegate fine. War. I'm a little can be fair, fair, it's about choosing a leader who can win us power 2028. And that leader is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Beyond the names and faces, the internal election is really a contest of values, discipline versus disruptions, continuity versus reunion, and which values should define the NPP's next chapter. This time, the question isn't who is loudest or who is most visible, but who truly understands the grassroots mood after 2024. This internal contest is not about ambition, it's about survival. Can the NPP fix itself before asking Ghanaians for another chance? This is Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show. We take a quick break. When we are back, we'll delve deeply into the internal elections that will be happening tomorrow across the 276 constituencies in Ghana of the NPP. Can the elephant rise again? We'll be back.
We shall rise.
Yeah, yeah. Moya too. Imiji back. Yeah. Many like Benny Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, tis of a fungi cloma ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, tis of a fungi cloma ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, sugar fresh production. Dr. Abe care. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and rise. Teach all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Measure that papa. My joy. Measure that papa.
Welcome back. Morning Breakfast Show, morning tea, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm Eugene Amwalubu, and it's time to engage my three guests here about their party internal elections happening tomorrow in the various 276 constituencies across the nation. Who leads the NPP into the 2028 elections? Who becomes the leader? Who becomes the flag bearer? And the question still lingers. Can the elephant rise again and shake the forest? Many supporters feel betrayed, unheard, and disconnected. This election is a test of who can restore trust, not just win delegates. Clement, I need the one here. Then go back, Clement. I need the Dadula. Let me start with my immediate left. What the camp of Dr. Maudu Baumia, many KG work the various newspaper headlines say Dr. Baumia about 6 paper headlines in many of here. Let me say 5 or all the 6 say were Dr. Maudu Baumia. How are you guys ready for these elections tomorrow?
Then I like a proven number. Among Moses and men, a big security targeted, let him step up. 18 back 18. Election a war catching. Mountain and action, the thing penetration. Intation, girl, Tony, Master, Mark Pan, Faniani, war, nearly a feeble now. Make up a can be attaché. It should be a levy, new Aka, fish, she need to see Nagashi, Milamiko J, Bukaka, be a night. I can Milami 18 in Chikumene, 18 with Jonas Chele, can be late. The Nunchi, a large Mahmoud Baumia, the Jimoni, Milami Transaction, the AJ, the Mutaka, idea night. What election you have? But I have feeling. One part 10 people then will be a film for action. ene etwon akashi utanatra ni elections na ko delegate abome ni dio Ghana you there fire no blind if my memory serves me ene keje 92 or tell me happy manage you second time wo ti na ba pa fi ene twa de show smoke ni Japan fi lenche ene twa ka o somo brain alo ba o mi afi lenche jomo pe na achu na ke procedure se function agression mo fi mo ko bo ke national ID ko ba ni ba tun ko wo fi wo le agression MPP ni wo ifa ti mo fi mo pe ni na opportunity ake delegate o ba koko na akpala mo no la ke delegate wo ke ba ni change me ko ke ko wole me ni delegate ya so ye ko ka change me wole me ni delegate na wole me ni MPP ya ka wa na broke change o ba ke ni ko because many were select me the day of election 2028 we ba need ni we ko pe wa ko na ke ni I will really face can we pay wa here ke se bi e ba wa ke wa chen na ka no ni min ke candidate ne la na de shi chegidi election ni am to ke me ko jile ni fin chanke alat mamundu ba me ya yi wo je ni bu ba ke bu e kun no wa chile mi no wa yi wo yo ni shi ni mi o kele yo la
we'll come back to that. But what from your camp, the campaign, how far has the campaign been? And Keji Ukwe, what do you think is the trump card of Dr. Bawumia? What do you think is his message, key message to delegates, the grassroots? Does he have the grassroots?
Mahmoud Bawumia, le ko kwe hegemony ke function. Bede ba petrol sleep over the bede ba lani le over the ni ewe mo e kan si fan akeshin ko kwe beni wo ba power 2018 appointment wo nan wo na akeshin ye I feel di wala akeshin wo na DVL board chairman ni le di lawyer from this card ke wo president ahala aminyango mo solo mo ko ti ni ko shibaro le GMC ni wonanda constituency na menye 311 Ashanti Ogunega aga menye 12 appointments menye 14 negeni nemu ekedidija because magwe report ni iba ni general secretary we the chonwo eke edidija kenaka ni bi o gbe party enshi na kanoni former financial minister lewe report ni ba Osafuma for report any ba e try show edidija on fita because una ke grassroots ni wa na free campaign house to house she get agashi ashifuri many aye baba go gbele proof ni do ayu aba go go kan ju ya pepin no wa kan show she be an efe no fen fan agachi la ne ke aba na ke show ayi ni e ba ke ne delegate bi ni manche ni nyemenye pa manche ni wo manche nyeke me tin neighbor keje constituency ni mi je che maham appointment ni here kan appointment ni to appointment ni eyin ni abara ke so ke ne gen we ne ge me tin ni even ne ge me tin de wo wonje wo 10% ke wa scholarship ye la re putupu mbe shako ana mi poni ba ni la ni Amina University na ma mbe shaka me go ba na ni even ko je nche Amina ni papa mai tumo bi ni ko ya ni ba agbe kan ke na kan ni mbe shaka ke we ten appointment ni age show me ne ke o ike nu baba me ne ke ni baba me ne ke ne la ba che mama yin e fa if you poke aba age show la in hospital ni e mama kan ni ke abalaga chimene ka ko 10 appointment wo ni wo ko truck e penje ko ya ni boni ake push government ni e ke finu pin la di hospital ni baba si abalaga Now appointment for other constituencies. It will no communicate back every constituency 10 appointments. Nin careful 10 appointments. The municipality executive being why he was being number director of the constituency being make appointments. Ni kaba na me 10 appointment. Ni get 2020 no in the go no aba ma incoming NCA. Get me touch the oh na ba Kenya ma fe go no ma fe farm.
Okay. Benga, should we look at this? After the 2024 election law, say, what hard truth does your candidate, Brian Champo, has?
What he has for the delegates and Ghana as well. Because we shouldn't forget that whoever wins the promise tomorrow is going to lead us to the 2028 general election.
But before that, my question, let me ask this. Should those who led the party into the 2024 defeat?
Those who led?
2024 defeated still need it forward.
You, before this person, you earlier on asked a question, even before we went on commercial break, and you asked, can the elephant rise again? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. The elephant can rise again and rise more stronger than before. And the only person who can do this for us is Dr. Brian Achiempo. Why am I saying this? He's the only person who is preaching peace, unity, job, and power. Keji okwe wanyeme enyo nation Dr. Mahmoud Baumia kekenedi non so wame. Ta flat amen so wame jo. Amen ke amen ni what you saying e be shi. Wala to infight. Infight ya ma mo actually ni la. Chairman ma actually ni la ba on to the say clap for. Infight here tomorrow rest. Rest dey no ko na ni amamu ko actually chi je actually papa ni. Ona Iwo kokwe Dr. Brian maka ke stand tall among them. No bia ke molinye wonye ke 2024 election and the lenu sign ye wonye ko alo dey la. O ti risk ko no ape o power raise da. Ya ko ko ko.
TV.
O TV no na le no ko ake achi. Me inte a o ni beni da ko nke ti da ha nye mi o no pa last Samia Pomo, the Gabiete Shino, yes, stay on this. In me, Coco Pomo the race, no Pomo in a new coup. Now, another race now, in a Pomo name and Kue, in a near new Kue, Equal, Samo Chakin up Pomo. Only mission. If you send a horse to a race, and during the race, the horse got injured, and there is another race, and the horse is not fit there. You don't have to send that horse to the race again. Other than that, you disgrace yourself. You have to change the horse. That is why I'm appealing to delegates to change Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and with due respect, they should vote for Dr. Brian to come and lead us. The one question to many years one year 2024 election, and what our Kamai
not only the flag bearer.
Yes.
But national executives as well.
National executives say, I'm a base. Me call where 90 to 95% they are supporting Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. He was delegate figure marker, I mean, come the share of Akle Sang. Of Akle Sang, he's supporting it. I was happy presidential flag bearer, no. Dami wababa ene uchon lehu. Amete me pi keji duro mo fa wabako amefe. Agbene waba Dr. Brian. Ni fata me elu mo. No ni wo ni lehu eji ni is appealing to the delegate that they shouldn't forget him tomorrow morning, God willing. They should vote and vote massively for him because he's ready to bring Kennedy Ejepon, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and the rest on board. In black, 2028 election 1 year. It like 2024 1 year ni situation e ko ba ko da. 1 year ti be e situation papa ni aji ko wo na kaida. Ene je ni ayewo yi ati wo bede afi wo putu ni wo e ko ba ko da. It has never happened before. Even when your mama was beaten in 2016 election, the gap wasn't so huge to what or how Baumia was beaten in 2024 election. The wound is still there. Ehilipo. Your mapa delegate by Dr. Mawu Baumia care coming from Shiki and Ale. Kennedy Japan Enyanuni. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Enyanuni. Shininga Boyo Ani Baumia Banku Ken Bomi Flode. Nature Kennedy Japan Gabawa Kennedy Japan Bayo. Ye, that's a day I get Baumia Keno Baumia. Nakano Kennedy Japan Lehu, Baumia the way I hate 2 Safi, near Nature Kennedy Japan, ye. It I get a day I get if I point there. See that Dr. Brian. Drone fa na komi no ne woni ncho komi keke na Dr. Brian eyoka ne gangbe ko meji ni okanja ne woni me kame no wo yo later ka ne nya wo ka wo de mi ni okanja ke ye komi ke paposito ke kobi na cha ne che Dr. Mahmoud Baumia be bayi ke che Kennedy Japan be bayi ke che Dr. Chu be bayi ke che Papa Japan Ibayi. Na gonna talk when reason na ya makake. Leji oblanu fiu ye amete. Comment ménager? Ami for neje. Di ogana me akofe. Stop when me nyemo mi ona ke to. Ka me ba yu de je kwa me na no na yo. Si onche be. Ko o pe Kennedy ti po na ke to le wi mo po enye wi. Pourquoi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, le moun etola ou monsieur ne kwe monsieur paye dollar. Ken nye den che ba da support le da. Wo ne ke nche gbe. Nye me no ne fe abebe ni wale na ba 2028 election. Dr. Brian ke nye fa o chiki e han. E ja ke as they are saying na ke Kennedy Japan is a businessman. When to come to business, Dr. Brian is also a businessman. Today business, Jinoni Akeruoma. Chukwe Mekumepani 1 year that Jerry John Rollins wasn't a businessman. But wasn't a businessman. I know there is that even the way there is dynamic academic chatting. Work business menepe akabake, the person is the businessman. He's so and so. Therefore, he can lead us. Mikrani tasheke di do monfa na appoint nye. Manyema nye manye. Mafi Gagula. Chief of Staff. Thank you. Keke inyemi Clement ni tamas de lehu intellecti Bank of Ghana. Koni ya ko Chicago. Ye jene. E wo America ka ke money ete ko Ghana. Le no sana ke na ka we it is not true. Pop history ni me come ba ni I'm a first time I'm a winning Dr. Hilary Man. Dr. Hilary Man, the first time neighbor, a winning. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first time neighbor, a winning. He wore Kandi Mukolaka Wake, Monakele, Ida, Asa Anakele, I go Nimo and Ania Nipu, a chap, nigga, but your vanity fee and no. Vanity fee and no. See Dr. Brian, Dr. Brian, I tell you, look, if he instead of what they are in now, in Yemen, they came. I saw them, and they were there. They saw it. Me, Dr. Brian put a ring in me, no, they bought more, they bought Jack, they bought them. When they told me it's ready to fight for NPP and Ghana as well. No woman care what he can you plan Ushiki and Hane. It's like a delegate. I can treat you, not the name a Ghana. Treat you, I can walk in the bar. Maybe for Ushiki. You.
Clement, what way? the NPP as a party have they become, I mean your party, have they become too Accra-centric and elite-focused, forgetting about typical grassroots?
I think before the mother opens no meeting in few years in brother submission if we don't take a limping horse to a race or a race for a victory. But I mean, 1996. Okay, President 40. The first time in 1.6 million votes.
Which percentage? Let's talk about percentage wise.
I used to percentage. Okay, percentage probably in 39%.
Thank you.
The vote is 1.6 million votes. And that time, it really decided he was a limping horse. We did it because we saw the needs in politics. Consistency is a key. So let Oklaya a second time. Ni Modromo athletic second time. Ni Ivana 4.5 million votes. They can win election. Ni we brought Nana Abidankwa Kufuor. President Kufuor vote margin ni that is 4.5 million. Ni a can win election. For the first time, I Kufuor na 4.5. Ibi Onishishi. Ni Aya second time. We didn't saw the Nisake. He was a limping horse. Or Klete. No Klete, a winning. Ni Asa Klete the third time. The second time, we didn't see he was a limping horse. Not Klete the third time, and no pay drummer. Ni about winning election with 5 points. I think 5.7 million votes. They can win. Onishishi. They can win. Ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 80. For the first time, which tribal and ethnic play a role. It went against him, but for the first time, he won, and he didn't win an election, but he had a vote of over 4.6 million votes in a winning election. It is a fact. You can check it from your records. A winning election. Of an own issue. When Okakeshi is an Olympian horse, but records. Okay. He is the first person under the Fourth Republic of Ghana. Under the Fourth Republic of Ghana, ni ate election, ni enough 4.6 million votes, but he was not able to win election. So, he's a Olympian horse. I don't buy his argument. Okay, Bawumia is an Olympian horse. He's not. Right now, he's a strong horse that needs to be maintained for the race. Every Dr. Kwame Nkrumah son. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, if I win election for the first time, based on circumstances. Hillary Man, Mofia Mulake Hillary Man came to win the election by the effort of who? Ni JJ Rollins style ni Meanake is a credible man. Ni JJ he prepared that Meleke Hillary Man to win the election. But under the Fourth Republic, JJ Rollins here Mahmoud Bawumia net election for the first time in Nabu for Fiamo. Onishi. Okay. In Jordan by Yake, the friends Dr. Mary Champon. Neighbor Bukomarina, one punch is strong. He's ready to fight for the MPP. And Ghana as well. Care of me Obaka, you know, Obaka say, or former president Atamos. May you so rest in peace. Nation be couldn't of Fiamo Yako or President Bevale. So Senator Economy, the vice to take over Kenny make a derby. I make a family neighbor. What honor? Near her president, he very good for my point the Kenny B. Maybe what was the end? The name. So equally, my care men, Moko Begana, men, the back is 100% fit. It's never. So, ni ono bakwe Kaka Kashi, Boji Oga, Onishi. So, yeah, Arena, just lay a train, never track it.
And now let's focus as the NPP become too Accra-centric. Too Accra-centric in the sense of as the NPP party, you focus here Accra pay. Okay, I mean, other your party has been tagged as elite. So forgetting the grassroots.
Okay, I don't buy into that idea.
haven't forgotten the grassroots.
I'm not buying into that idea. The reason why I need Nana Kanji uye Accra, you wanna inferior Accra. But the reason why I need Accra is one of the strength regions. Yeah, Ghana, if you want to win an election, your focus must come to Accra because the population density here, Accra, New York. So, Mofiamo, Kelta no win election, you cannot do away with Accra. But Kekuti, other regions say, are tuning by, and this time the campaign strategy, Nibo, DMB, what take here, what channel what you hit even Grano, DMB is not all that visible in Accra. Okay, well, now. Inferior DMB,
well, is in Accra because kept open many more newspaper reviewing more of here. The front page of the Daily Guide, the Daily Graphic, the Daily Dispatch, the Lens. Newspaper say
no tracker is a big tuning, but him as a candidate, okay, his visibility is not much here.
But among all the candidates, arguably, he's the famous.
Yes, the reason, that's what I'm telling you, the reason is we have
the
working team, and we have people who understand politics and its dynamics. Choko, alo buko marina ne intro jobs. Ni many cash election abio be ayapa fine ham be ake election or sani actual boku ni ayibonte de like. But we have strategics in your grounds. They have the message to the grassroots because we know okay, we are dealing with the grassroots. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is visible. The greater Accra is about the team, which I'm part of the team and I'm proud of it. Okay, it's about the team. Before I'm the election, the next campaign, the whole greater Accra coordinators, we came together. We will do what can we bring on board? No, we sat down and we assessed all the candidates. Who is the best? Mahmoud Bawumia is the best.
Best in terms of
someone who can get us power and best in ideas.
But it was the same person you frontiered into the 2024 elections and lost woefully.
You said woefully. There, once upon a time, there was a sitting president. There was a sitting president who was controlling the president, not vice president, a sitting president who also lost woefully for the first time. That's over 1 million votes. You understand? So there is always a first time. Okay, something will happen. And more or less, Bawumia wasn't the president who was going for election.
There's also a first time for other candidates to lead the NPP back into power.
No, it has not happened. It has not happened in our history of politics in Ghana.
But there's a first time to everything.
It has happened before.
When?
It has, give me an example.
And I said,
Dr. Hila Leman, I had to differ about what you said.
You said Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. What was the circumstances around Dr. Kwame Nkrumah? The example around Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, when his people brought him to the limelight for us to liberate ourselves from the slave trade, from the whites. Now he turned himself to betray his people. So there was a division among Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and UGCC. You understand? So when he was arrested, the people of Ghana thought that, okay, then let's give him that the sympathy vote, like what we did for John Mahama 2012.
the end of the day, it was his first time.
His first time.
Thank you.
And I'm telling you, under the Fourth Republic, we are talking about Fourth Republic. Now that is what we are enjoying, the democracy of Fourth Republic.
When Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he was touted as the man of the people to the extent history tells us actually around that time before even becoming to the limelight, he
became the darling boy of that.
Yes,
he became the darling
boy. So, no me a popularity, a background before Danny about limelight and stood for elections.
So the Kwame Nkrumah strategy here, it could the betrayal. Ghana politics. If you are seeing betrayal in Ghana politics,
so the fact that you were the vice president in the SWA government doesn't mean necessarily I should support you to the next elections.
No, that's why you can see deputy finance ministers supporting Kenya in the name of Abena Osei Abutu, in the name of Seka Stephen Anwa. You can see Dr. K.K. Sapon, former petroleum CEO. You understand? So there's nothing wrong to support a candidate. You understand?
So why are you crying?
Who are crying? You are the people who are crying.
Why people mention their name? There are a lot of people supporting you or following you to wherever you are. And no one is complaining now.
Have you ever seen Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and it was complaining about people following?
You just complain. You are calling betrayers.
Oh, I'll
check betrayers. Why are they betrayers?
And I told him that there's nothing wrong about that. You see, looking at the people who is following Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, they are not just the mere people. Members of parliament, former ministers, former MMDCs, MPs and former MPs, electoral area coordinators. You understand? Because we have seen the lights and we have seen that he's the best candidate. You understand?
We were weak to his camp.
Okay, then let me give you an example. Those candidates that are contesting today, wasn't they part of the previous administration?
Dr. Luchu. Education. Deputy Minister for Education.
They were Chair Brian Champo. What was
he was not
no, he was not telling me today.
In our look at their betrayers.
I didn't say they are betrayed.
You have used that word, okay? I'm a betrayed. Who have they betrayed?
You are saying that. You are saying that. Is it wrong for the previous administration member by here? A candidate say me, I was just using as
that means you use the word betrayal and any contest of they are betrayers. I
didn't say those who are contesting, please. I didn't say those who are contesting. I chipped it in that we are talking about betrayal in Ghana politics and management. Because he he can't know me. I'm a pure. I'm saying that they are betrayed. A limping horse. You said a limping horse. Good. So a limping horse. I brought these betrayers in this thing.
You have called them betrayers. Let's move forward.
Because once upon a time, this is the same person. That man, you are calling him a limping horse, a weak candidate. Once upon a time, you were following him, saying good words about him.
So that means they shouldn't contest him.
I didn't say they should contest. They shouldn't contest. I'm saying that. You see, as I'm sitting here, I'm reflecting the image of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Very calm, humble, and very respectable. Yes.
Most of the people who are calm are said to be deceptive.
That's your mind. It's an option. It is your opinion.
Your opinions are like noses. Everybody
has. I'm just saying all this thing. Okay. It is what party one shake, what the democracy and what control. Unlike NDCB. So, by election, or hand of fear of contest. You say your ideas to the people. and people will buy into your idea. When only in Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is on the ground in Greater Accra because an idea saying you want to have delegates. Appeal me a pay through a demo the former MPs, the government appointees, Biamo following him tells you he has a good message. So that we could care about but we is a limping horse. I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
Noyaa TV morning breakfast show. Morning tea. Streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Remember that this program is brought to you with support from Nkwa Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Freshly baked with care and quality you can trust. Nkwa Abodo bread is perfect for every home and every moment. Visit Nkwa Abodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Chung Berima Fashion on Abete Street, and enjoy a taste of every slice. When you go to your favorite bread joint, ask for Nkwa Abodo bread, the bread of life. Call Nkwa Abodo Bakery on 0548 954307. 0548 954307. Also reach them on 0243 508986. 0243 508986. We are discussing moments leading to the NPP internal elections happening tomorrow in the various 276 constituencies. My guest seated right in the studio. We take a quick break. When we are back, we look at youth and future votes. What the various candidates have for the youth and future votes. We'll be right back.
You find natural me a tray Sarah. Ngbe friend this Sarah Sechi. Nhone la apapa oku asala. Nshapo egbeji mega grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV. Nkwo Kenya na ntashidi ne hie phone me nkwe la Noyaa TV ajiaka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kasi oni wo mi kase ni bi pi.
La Noyaa TV, #1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiamo support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bi ene wona me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council La Noyaa TV keha nyefe keha ni bi papa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfe ke ganda ngbe fe ewo main council amekeha nye akemofiamo akwe ame La Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ga dangbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality quality in shop egbeji me kwati ni says clothing where la oko asra you find what feel ni bi baba o to work wedding gown or suits women's suits men's wear but or feel neke palazzo ne bane or ni bi baba or me recommend La Noyaa TV ke hanye ake mo fem akwe ke ha entertainment ni amefio ni kase mo ni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi papa eke jeme eja ake ame back ha gandangbe bi fenke yeah.
Thank you for staying tuned and welcome back to Morning Tea, Morning Breakfast Show on Noyaa TV. I am Eugene Amwago, and we are discussing matters leading to the internal party elections of the New Patriotic Party across the 276 constituencies in Ghana here. Now, we shift our attention to youth and future vote. Now, young voters are drifting away from the NPP. And why? Gabriel, I need to manage.
No change pan yeah, in now here La Paz, African, oh, I'm metallic, I'm this fine.
Well, in Kwambodo, if you look at what's going on, you look at their colors, it is red, yellow, and you look at the colors or background, the colors of Noyaa TV also red and yellow as well.
Me care to go like fancy. Obama any hidden confirm and go to go fine one. You are go with you, Malay, belly, look at Tratty. I don't know young Gashi Beckett, selling no crop, and about to Mamma back to go like fancy. In Kwambo do it, Modoni Shepherd, Pomona Namani, Wahi, about nobody will be any me to my blame feel about in any claimants. Nobody will be fit to MPP. I may divert about anything and I may see that when I remember anything. What campaign will feel what feel generation won't feel like a show. A hangar. What promises me at a candidate now saying. Now, can promise say you to the delegates of the party. The delegate of the party on film campaign can film fan a show delegate. Work over scheduling one campaign of African Ghana. Me go candidate BFNE machine. No need worrying Mahmoud about me. I feel the best candidate. Let me hear his excellency. I'm a fan, his excellency. But I will his excellency. Danny Ekageshu, legend president, Alu past president. You what do mean? No, if you look about 92 son, 96. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, ni 92 the MPP bar. MPP candidate we have first time we win that. Me 94 na from ni measure 98 in that in the politics. It's a very touching. Amen. 94 to 92. I make the last I mean vote and vote. Now my from we work me look we no neighbor me that. What part name accident in 92. Work a candidate we back new be that. Or me if na back the change Bembela in distract in who I get you first time ni Mokwe Bana. She will party me work back for the first time. Name me down. I'm about you there, no means and when you there, no neighbor, I show you there, MPP Fiam attract say. Me and get youth, Bolo, MPP and this. In the media, very local shade, meeting, in a toilet to find each other body in care for the to get to media issue in my blanket. When people are allocated them, they go, Kato. Me vote to MPP, money to me, Charlie, with an Nicaragua, who have be a share of annual. Name what youth me, I may end this war. Get 2012. You tell me, I'm banana, Nibini, what you don't want, Mamma Buffet, Bad Brandy. Maybe I'm banana, Benny, Rollins, neighbor, the show. Takishka. Your friend to like a star bank. Ni a baby pianchi. Me piamba na ni Ghana again cement 1 city. You are big. Me piamba na academy ni ko Japan. Party na academy. Me piamba na ni seeds could do sardine and ni brand ni piana Bass brandy. ke na 2 billion ni man te politics ni me bia na confirm Africa you dey bia na na ba ka chu na beba e ke ko beba me bia wo e wo mo ya me na beba kileja aleja ke shin ken e sheban mfashika de nine no ni you dey ba si na kan you dey no try ke shin mi youth na kan bia 2016 me na ke shin NDC it's a bad choice you dey no wo na ke shin NDC fi attract me no na bana ya me icho mi no ni and battery if it mo gbe ke ni ewo no ni batish no ni ke ba ala ni ke na no ni ye ewo won kwa ke shu MVP o ba strategy mo fi checking ye wo election wo ba ke shi constitution ni ake shi mo ba ke shi electoral area ke constituency ke region ke nation mo be ni che be la ya ke shi ke money ba tashi e ko ba ka chake alert Mahmoud Bawumia ko kwe bilane alert Mahmoud Bawumia 3 police station be ni win bo mo fe money ba ka chi o a chake alert Mahmoud Bawumia be le un ase police agent coordinator constituency executive fe le we na chake because wo pe wo nuchumo esa party because alert Mahmoud Bawumia be mi police station ni ajoda captain shop get me truly money and check a large Mahmoud Bawumia. There's an economy who was the head of the economy. Well, in a can't what people that be what above me economy who was the leader of the economy? Who said what a solid Greek minister and he wasn't even part of the economy. He was part of the cabinet. He was the cabinet minister. I was not part of the cabinet. The better chipping any credit to avoid machine the flower money. No, until you think about it, I mean, you can come. She no go there. I mean, she am doing that. I mean, fair enough. Correct. In black only. Obi question. Obi land to free. I can mean you black in I mean to free MPP. One by fee. I'm going to try to bring to free MPP.
The youth are not.
It's not never true. It's never true. It was before.
No, if you get to your take, get on no, only let's face the fact. Koni Mandi and our mobile ni Abeba. We shouldn't deny what is true. No, no one neighbor. What onupa ni ke Abeba power. Na me kala oblayi na me kabeba true. President Kufuor, let him offense president, NPP, Alomani. Common many eha, naked to me. Oblani, any error. What President Nana Akufo-Addo, Nibia, Eta, Eko, Nijina, not for also 85% to 90%, meaning that the market, if I even report, not paying attack on Professor Michael Kweko, NPP, no Jimmy, Nana Akufo-Addo fata ni Bawumia lose to ba. Nana Akufo-Addo president me ni ka me buma anu la yin ko bla yin fata. Mr. Host, ono bla yin ko bla yin fata. He made ne ka me tuni ye Kufuor yino ni ame minister say mokotumo ya wata foma ni Kufuor ba sane atachi. Mokotumo atmo uso adema sane atachi. Mokotumo adema menu Sani e ani atasi. Si meni me fe kemokotumo kendapa le benu of your campaign 2020, 2016 kele is out of politics. Nothing more na side na ke kendapa ke is asina ba afele minister of national security. Bomonebo ne both 70 something years ni President Nana Akufo-Addo with due respect she obla ni ko obla ni to bring me Imbla naturally pass on Imbla ahun po wo tenu pa Nana Akufo-Addo fa ke wo pa bo fa fe mo Luisa for 8 months to election ona e wo kati o meni o ka be tu ni ke Kufuor yi no mokotomo ya osafuma mokotomo akomo owusu ajema mokotomo kendapa ke minister of road no me touch on them go to koneke ihe pepe go to koneke minister for roads loko le wo eyu owa amu ona no ka me tuni first step pe ka ko cha me wo se tuni nyeme nye fe nye mate tinye nkanye tuni first step ihe ne 4 years nyata ayiko konima ha blahi ko blahi le hu koni nkama atuni
it is a reflection of the NPP leadership.
Don't call Boake, Sami Wataki, Eyewawi, Ehi to the ten ake, Sami Wataki, call Jelemy Chake, the Bo Chako, a cafe to mo, Taflate, image pe, ni Leo Amerito. Ona penny, Sama check near me. It had 10 years, I don't know, what's around the Nano, next time I must see them at place. Ni komo wa President John Dramani Mama, ni ebane, kwa ni eja national cake, especially Masake, Obrahim Kobrahim po Yebena, Femene na ke 70 years Kenya. She won ye Onupa President Nana Kufare. Ika kwa ke mode na 70 years, no 75 years, attaching. Role never play a government take the party. She Sani Obrahim me pa ko amepa. Na me mu ameni ne bai take amet. Sano kama front line. Kona ana. Kone fe atono han Obrahim ko Obrahim uni ba. Kone na ke o mi hu man join NPP da ke join NPP e. Mi hu wo se abaha mi bela. Noyaa Tv Livestream. Nisanu watchake. That is why Brian Champion couple many have lay of 50s. Many show 60 or something. Legend the youngest among them. It was better to draw more the delegates. But for a the president, Nini Tashi, Nihu Manabe, Dejake, Nyoko 70 years, Nyoko 85 years, Ni Mokoni Onye Bena, Ni Bena no Nye. Bo president nga no ba ke Ghana diake government sector bebe don ahene sibena ba na opi in head ekwe mi no man bi mi fun ene me fe fata no wa na go plan ko plan ato eko na me pense she won come ake dia NPP akono na akono dey fie to the extent ake ke branch ko ba ni is less than 60 years on 32 years, you are capable of handling the position as a minister, allo NCE, allo CEO, Ekabuba, the air me to on classmates, allo me to on Yaku, allo me to on Mokoni, Electoral Nika, how the any Obrahim or Brian.
The national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Niji Nanabi, after the elections, is assuring Ghanaians that the NPP will come together and unity will be their forefront leading to the 2028 elections. In the area, what elections now appear across Ghana on board here, Ghana. The Ghana Police Service is ahead. Yes. The Ghana Police Service is handling the security, all the let's say the voting centers.
Ni fiake ushikida afọ me edu mo fe acha ni ebi wo mokoke macho man ko lo mokoke a personal secret to ba ge me ni ta flache amebamba fe bunda here police fuye they are capable amanya na handle war election me iwo no ni na bi wie nkele pan shi abomode ake apawo fe mo ewie mo wa fe mo one pass one like I'm the executive saying on the 85 to 90%. Let them be a day you are about me account. You are no need a be a bit more day. Okay. No need a be a bomode ni ekawo fame. Bona fee ni Germany be a mofiama a follow. What believe I can police web and actually, well, ashing a ham ni Kaji Ubajame, no Bafe, no ni Abachake, or him, or Abi delegate I can hear Shibami. Kaji Uyano after Shiki, no call Oganaka, alone no only identify Wake, boji asimashi no ya no ya for shike ya Dr. Brian bomo de no ya ko for shike ya do mo senfle ko kwe ni o ba nye o ya kan si no wo bo ya kan si no wo si wo te me ko mele ka wo for shike wo ba nye je ololo si je me no wo ba nye je no wo nye ni ta flache wo ba fi bulu ani alo wo ba che mo ko no wo ba ke ma ke ya no apoto amene ko fi na kan o to mla what you need to know what you can imagine wo wa do mo nse ni ka bu ko hu e o ba chere ni wo ma na enfu ni wo ba ke la ke ko tie ka ha me ne ko tie ka police for na ni bitu mo ke amemo mo me fe mi ka ke na mo ko na ka matter police ni aba mo
yeah Daniel okay preparations to your elections and how far
procedure kedi na regulation na the shit it can't shift from because ake iwale ha police you are shan then man ye first and ke you know ake show mo gbe ka fi ake she small candidate too because this time around there we go afi no gudi ake we are no mo le ni that day
Aba bato aba to baba mo mi bodu mo sibe. No dile.
Ake ba mo le. Ni chuchu go wa your power. O ka ke be tie ke na ke share le you know. Aba ni na achi. Power. Esani
eje wodi.
Ewo mi ke kwe ke ma ake. No sunu wa mo le ni. Feeling happy because call your power. Happy no fiam.
Ni tell coffee no na fi.
Oh, me na geshin. O ka fi akeshu. O sun candidate filenje.
For them be you channel.
Dani get na bi mo ba channel. Amanga Numo August ke Moses Semme. Manga the incoming Fradberg MPP. Then man we are show mini Mlami mankene 5:30 ame cheko keje buka about 19 Mlami 10 na me go le chonka ya de show lele moni nyomo e fon le munji a lot Mahmoud Baumia his excellency le pen his excellency ke be me ni show no abo ke doctor ni no abo ni woche bembela kucha ke Dr. Baumia be no ya ke tie ya ba shin mi pan bi fe fa ageshin beni wa yini wo ka mi yini on ke gbeke se me ba shin o me fe nye ba shin ni wo ke nyam fe bien ala to mamu bo
yo Daniel on na we mo kuku
yo na ko yo mo pe ke dia ke delegates mi panify too sure too direct Dr. Brian Achiampo ni who said you are a blind small NDP party. I'm a small NDP party. Ida ke kela chacha na me wa na chumi eta abaka make amako si keba. Ni nutumo fe na ni do si. Dr. Brian Champion ke jinye fo shike le ba time fe am. Me titri ne ba ha me post di blind. Ida ke ko ba Ghana na no ba jele ni fe blind ko blanye fati mo fiam e ba no mu pa e ko me na mo ne chameye ba fan fi oblanye ko blanye onye bo amode nye fan osiki enye ha Dr. Branch number 2 bona fe 2028 ke e ba power to mo ni njo nye wie le ba ni check de je kwa ke de po ba wo yi wa chi e ba che Dr. Mahmoud ba o mi ake ba wo yi tu safi le ba nye che me nyo le she sikele de po enye te Dr. Mahmoud Baumia kedi wini ake bawam ni kedi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wini there is no way ni kede de Japan ba support le da wa na ekoda na me fe ekoda do wo ke me enyo na fe ni dia de efo afa ko ni Dr. Brian mo ni ba ni wini power ni ba kla me enyo fe de ka me ba fe campaign ni all hands will be on deck. That is why I'm appealing to you. I'm urging you with due respect. Let us vote and vote massively for Dr. Brian to come and win power for us 2028. Too sure, too direct. Minga mo pia mo ni nkwewo. Mene to hari. Ofane kafe no ni ha mo kenaba. Baba ya kadi do mo fa nyena ye be nyena kuti ana nye ka wo o aka nyeda ne Dr. Brand no size
you Clement so that baby mo kuku wo be fi bi ko ni wo ko la si
okay ina baby mo ji for the ma bani ye kere
wo be fi bi wo
alfani esani nyahani Youth
well 1 minute to it
what tech will get back a shame youth small MPPA a big to the fact it's never true. Well, okay, text come back. You can quick text come. Many you NDC in many now making can NDC. They're all MPP boys who are working on text.
Kebe power and one be actually you man
no track recently na nake jo mahama ebani eha. So definitely Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Leonke by UK Baha. So Mokaka Biake, the you don't like MPP. The youth like MPP. You care about in terms of unity. Money about make a unity of a party and yeah. Any other candidate Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Quite a message is snake about. You can't even no podium, okay, nucleus, humbleness, can respect making, delegate can many your in say. We could see that he is the only person who can bring unity. Kemuko ke ufoni me you near that no minake the person is at peace with you only economy. But money that there ka ojele plan still the ken na boy. A hard boy, he is the person who can bring unity. Mempa MPB fair fire care be a shit. And walk G the day for the election. Mempa mo fear mo fight. Mohani me gado da ofa na jebe yo ya no ya be again ya twon odomo ke oteje no afon shikie ofa na ka ya no ya yo ko for code na bo ya ta he kunuta ke agbe election na declare the eventual winner the offer of banya together and I know the eventual winner is Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 1.5 the one who can win us power 2028 G Dr. Mahmoud Baumia because he's the only candidate under the Fourth Republic. I can at the election, Nena 41%, Nena 4.6 million votes. But in every election, this tells you again, political consistency can win that vote coming 2028. So, at this juncture, delegates, message okay, come on, back, fat envelope. There's nothing wrong about that. This is your time. This is your season. Men fame when they were part of the previous government. Men fame when they've acquired, they've gathered money. Because I mean, like they will go for election in war. Not necessarily American hanging. They hold it for their interest. I can manage. They will use that money to buy your vote. Chika, irrespective of Chika behind me. Because they don't have ideas. But he don't have the money, but he has rich ideas. Number 3, never vote number 3. He is the best candidate to win us election. If you want power for 2028, that is the best candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Never vote in the Baba Party. Ni are more fair on both sides. I mean, Mokomoko kwake lemu ebani ejemuku. That the election is contest of ideas. That is the reason why people the unity lies with number 3, and the number 3 is Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Let's vote for him and let's win power 2028 together. Together we rode together.
You Clement who eat well I know then I say a very big thank you to my 3 pandit here, Radio Bachiti, Gavila, Honorable Bernard Tete, and Nana Clement for gracing the studios today to aiding us in having the show today. And we say a very big thank you to our MCR and the entire production team as well. And that's how we wrap up this Friday morning edition of the show. Thank you for spending your time with us. We truly appreciate your company and your support throughout the week. From all of us here, stay safe, stay informed, and enjoy the rest of the Friday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week. Remember that this program was brought to you with support from Inkwa Abodo Bakery. Locate their bakery at La Paz, opposite Chum Berima Fashion on the Apeti Street. Until we meet again same time on Monday, have a great day. It's bye for now.
Yeah, yeah. Noyaa Tv, me back. Yeah, many I Benny Janoni, my sumo pack. Me doctor bake, tea sofa fungi cloma, me. Calling Janoni, my sumo pack, me doctor bake, tea sofa fungi cloma, me. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, sugar fresh production. Dr. Abe care. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Measure that papa. My joy. Measure that papa.
In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Nkwa Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Nkwa Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Nkwa Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, I pray me at my appointment. I'm be our production. And I'm baking bread. Very important because I'm probably a bread beer. You didn't want I'm saying. Now, better a mountain one day. Now, dear, I say a more for them. Into a bat when you did here and penny out of me and I'm starting. Jenny starting from the beginning. We've not been here for a year. My client advanced about 3 months. Bina, 1 year. Mina, me have bread. Mina, me make sense. Me be beer, fabric, baking. Me and I'm baking. Me make sure say, baby, first baby, I make bread. Oh, you clean. And I'm younger, say, the pananga and me have bread. I make sure say be clean, say the be bread be clean. Ade ba ko a e ma me proud. Say me adwuma wa han say enipa me ye adwuma. I am a boss. Wa sha me boss say ba bibia me de be adwuma go provide because ade ba ko a me when say bread there any taste and enough. Apart from say they said you can hygiene bibia be neat no taste there me fe ni ago nti o sha me boss say bibia be hia o production room a e be na bread na e be provide nti because of that thing the bia me yeduma na me yere me ho yese le be ya e wono se le bread enya pa most of the times you start to live around 2 in the afternoon and come over nya la pass and one you work out dey deliver nti baby bia awa uhia bread uhia nkwa bo ru fa ya e beba ena me kan ye no ye nkwa bo do ye bread bia ye fa ni taste eni ago nti omo nso omo kan da bia se nkwa bo do de bread bia e de yi pa oh, since almost started, my parents said, "Come on here." And I master said, "Me talk in Abudu." Oh, true. Brother, I did it. We been introduced to me. Number baby, I met to Brother near there. One day, we be say, "We be able to hire friend in Abudu, bread of life." It means prayer. Now that day, I met to you. We go for a boom quality. We be able to say, "And one be." It anytime be me pour you my hand as I'm there coffee. Anyway, me we call me coffee. Me my kuskwa anopa. Eno na obano edman na utwa the man kan no onpa. Even enkro mo classmate omo no school na bia dibia. Omo for some to o papa bread dey there. Nti obia na dey say o be try say e be dey o ba be pay for. Nti bia no no twa. And perhaps the Pusqua, when it's Obia and to say, because me had it say, I can cover on coming here from agent. I am in front of coming from other Japanese. But I say, it's a couple of the air come about. And Quabodo!
From La Paz to homes across the city, Nkwan Abodo continues to live up to its name, the bread of life, a brand built on quality, trust, and a simple joy of sharing good food. Nkwan Abodo bread of life, taste of a lifetime.
You find natural me a tray Sarah. Ngbe fen di Sarah sechi. Nhone la apapa oku asala. Nshapo egbeji mega grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV. Nkwo kenye na ntashe di ne hie phone me nkwe la Noyaa TV aja ka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kase oni wo mi kase ni bi pi
La Noyaa TV, #1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiamo support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi e wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bien e wo na me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me. Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Min council la Noyaa TV keha nyefen keha ni bi pakpa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfen ke gandan gbefen ewo min council amekeha nye akemofiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best. E ba ke ha ga dan gbe fe. Onye fe nya wo mami. Ye chiko memi. Bye bye.
If I show Millicent now quality, in shop egbeji, me kwati ni says clothing, where la oko asra, if I ne what feel nibi babao, tomo wedding gown, or suits, women's suits, men's wear, but what feel neke palazzo ne bane, or nibi babao, or me recommend la Noyaa TV, kenhanye, akemofe mo akwe. Keha entertainment ni amefio ni kase moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi pakpa ekejeme eja ke ameba keha gandangbe bi fenke
Bena ke chomi je ulanga swele lai meji onupa ke hani kase mo gbeni femo ni kase mo gbeni femo ne wabona fe ni garimo eyano na kan pepepe la Noyaa TV hu ka me kon ewo shishin bona fe ni kase mo ne ke gbe koko me fe ni fata he enye ni eyano ameji gbaja no toko ni nsumo ni amewo gadangbe no ke ha gadangbe bi fe wo ke enye fata wo he wo wo no
yo ayami me Achomi Ovula Alfredos me and the ni midomo la Director of Municipal Assembly now as Chief Executive. Ni domo wo ni me wo no wo TV station la Noyaa TV ni amebo modern wa ame John ni bi ni han wo kase ni bi pi e wo masumo ake ho ma bi fe bi orana the Kamabata TV here ni wo so what channel like la Noyaa TV ni kase mo ke mission na mo na me chon wo fe wona ni wo kwe ni ekudo wo ni fe mo ke wala shinle mi la Noyaa TV